It's December. Welcome. This is going to be a little vlog about how I'm doing, what I'm working on in December. Focus for this month, if you watched my bullet journal video, is to sort of rest, plan for the new year, reflect on 2020, and do some sort of gentle work on things that I really find rewarding, like game development, and not push myself too hard. Okay, good morning. It's Friday. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I've had some breakfast and I had some Mountain Dew, so I'm just a little bit caffeinated right now. Plans for today. Actually, let's start with what I've been doing the past couple days. I've been doing my writing, but I haven't been hitting that 950 words a day. I've been getting like 200, 400, 500. So I'm hoping to catch up a little bit today, or maybe just do, well, my heart wants to start editing, but I have not finished the first draft yet. By the time I was at the end of NaNoWriMo, I was at like the last kind of, not the last scene, but like the last sequence of events. So I didn't have that much to do, and it's just really going slowly. My heart wants to give up and just start from the beginning again because that's what it wants to do every year. And I'm trying not to do that because so far that hasn't gotten me a second draft. So what I want to do is finish the draft, put it down for a bit, work on something else, and then reread the whole thing from start to finish. And then I think I might want to take another little break after that just to let the thoughts percolate or whatever. But I don't know. Anyway, before I can do anything, I need to finish the story. I need to get through the end of the story, and then I can worry about what comes next. So my goal for tonight is to get those words in, try to catch up a little bit, and then it's Friday. It's not an exercise day. I don't have a stream tonight, so I was just thinking I would chill and play some WoW and maybe watch a movie or something. You know? Real chill. Real chill. But first I have to get through my work day, so I'm gonna get back to that. It's right over here. I can't show it to you because my work is very secret. I mean, it's not like very secret. Just all the work you do as a software engineer is kind of secret until it's released, and then you're not working on it anymore. Or if you are, you're just like maintaining stuff. I'm getting off track. Back to work. Hello, it's Saturday, and let's see, I woke up at about 10, which I hate to do. I hate to sleep so late on the weekends. I feel like this is silly, but I feel like I'm wasting my free time by sleeping, even though clearly I need the sleep. I haven't been sleeping as much during the week, which I know is bad. I'm working on it, but I slept till 10. Played WoW for a couple hours after getting the animals all fed and stuff. Now it's about noon, and I need to do my run for the day. I'm gonna run 3 miles today, and I'm not really looking forward to it. It's so cold. It's so cold in my house, and I know the run will warm me up, but it's just so hard to get going when you're so cold. I just want to sit and like lounge. Birds are making noise. They're excited about my run. Excited for Saturday. Aren't you, Victor? Yes. So the plan after that, run, shower, do a bit of cleaning, hopefully get some game development work done. And then it'll probably be about dinner time, I think. So maybe dinner, stream, and then some more WoW? I don't know. Oh, writing. I have to fit writing in there somewhere. We'll figure it out. I know I talk about running a lot now, and it's kind of weird for me because I never thought I would be a runner, but I just find the numbers associated with running, like the distance, the speed, increasing my pace, I find all of that very compelling from a personal standpoint. It motivates me to keep running and keep pushing to get better. And it's just really working out for me. Overall, I got a lot done. And some of the stuff I wanted to do, like prep some food, ended up being not the thing I needed to do. We had to use that food for something else. But overall, good day. Good day. I did a little stream, did my running, did some writing, and I did relax, take it easy. That's a quote from a Micah song? Is that the band's? I don't know. Maybe. Sunday, I also wanted to do a run. This was my first official 5K ever, and it was kind of the end of this current running plan I was working on. And I did it. And then the rest of the day, I didn't really do anything else. I just kind of sat at my computer and played games because it was just a nice, restful Sunday. I had higher hopes for productivity, but I'm not too bummed about not doing that because I kind of like to keep Sundays for rest. I've been keeping track of my writing sprints in this just garbage notebook, like where I put random junk I want to write down that isn't very pretty. And it's working out so far. I've been keeping track of the time, the amount of words, the total words in the project, just so I can figure out how many new words I added, and the total for the day. Wow, this is a weird angle for my hand, but there it is. Also, I just want to point out this ink here is Herbin Rouge Granat, and it is one of my favorite red inks, especially for the holidays. It feels very festive to me. And well, the first week I felt really good about things, then work sort of caught up to me. This is pretty much what I did all day long, was just look at lines of code and scroll through them and check for very specific differences from other code. To be more specific for people who do software work, I was working on a very, very complicated merge between two branches in Git, and it just destroyed me. It was all day intense focus, and I'm still not even done with it. I've got some more work yet to do. But what it did was just sort of exhaust my whole brain every day after work. So I just couldn't do much else. I felt very burned out, very tired. And then on top of that, I kind of stopped sleeping as much as I should, even more than usual. So this whole week that passed, I just felt tired and dead and done. And I think at a point I just have to accept that happens sometimes and let myself rest after work instead of trying to keep doing things, which is basically what I did. It's Saturday now. I'm working on groceries. We haven't got groceries in like 2 weeks, so we don't have anything. We don't have any coffee left. We don't have any toilet paper, paper towels, laundry soap. We're out of milk. We're running low on eggs, so it's gonna be a big grocery trip. And by trip, I mean we're having it delivered, so the trip is not for us to take. But for anyone who hasn't gotten groceries delivered, it's kind of a whole process, at least through Fred Meyer, which is how we do it, where I have to go through our list and plug everything in on the website. Then, after the shopper starts shopping, they sometimes send like comments like, oh, they're out of this, do you want this other thing? And in the past year, they've been out of like everything all the time. So It's like a whole thing back and forth trying to figure out what we need to get for our groceries, and then we have to put it all away and hope it's all right. Sometimes they put things in the bags badly. One time we had a package of raw chicken leak all over the rest of the food, so that was a huge disaster. But yeah, so it's like a whole day thing to get groceries now. And I kind of hate it, but we need food so bad, so right now I'm on the Fred Meyer website going through and putting all the food in the cart, and then I have to be available for the next probably several hours to answer questions via text. So that's gonna be my Saturday. The good news is I was so desperate for coffee that I really, really dug into the cupboards and found this very old carafe size K-cup. We don't usually make pots of coffee. It's been in the cupboard for a long time, but I needed caffeine, so here we go, fueling up for the great grocery adventure, and I'm gonna do some video editing while I wait and while I respond to text messages from the shopper. I mentioned I got a new phone, and one thing I've really been enjoying and using a lot is the note feature. I got a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and I didn't actually expect to use the stylus so much, but the Note app is so easy to use, and they have this thing where you can put down where you want to write text, and then it will create a larger box so that you can write like really small without like zooming way in and out a whole bunch, which it seems like a weird thing to appreciate, but it makes writing tiny notes so much easier. Here I just did some brainstorming for my multiplayer asset thing that I'm working on for my game development, and it really helped me get my thoughts in order. I've been trying out more project planning software just to, well, mostly for fun, but also to see what works for me. This is ClickUp, which lets you make Gantt charts, which I know I've talked about. I love them so much. I seriously just chilled watching YouTube and making Gantt charts for a lot of Saturday. And then on Sunday, I actually really got into the groove for my programming project, and I got something mostly working. I have a player that can move around the world. It's just like a placeholder character with sunglasses on. And then when I hit a button, it sends a message to the server that I also wrote and updates the position. Next step is actually making that update continuous like you would see in an actual game. But I just wanted to get it working first because, as I mentioned, a lot of this type of programming is very new to me. Most of what I've done up until now is not communicating with servers in real time, which introduces a lot of challenges. Okay, that's gonna wrap up this vlog. Start a new one tomorrow that will go to the end of the year, so that one should be pretty juicy. But I did get a lot done. I did have that first week I was pretty good about fitness and sort of getting things going for December. I did get hit by a lot of work and a lot of just sort of general exhaustion that has mostly cleared up. I'm still not out of the woods yet. I still have many days left until my end of year vacation, but I am getting through it. I'm focusing on work and trying to shut everything down at the end of the day so I'm not just like churning all night, which I think is part of what's making me so tired. But I'm also making a lot of progress on like fun work. Like the multiplayer project is going well. Actually better than I expected it to, so that's really nice. What else? I mean, in general, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with how things have been going. So that's the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your plans for the end of December are, for the beginning of the new year. We'll have a lot of opportunities to talk about plans for next year as I continue working on the various journaling videos I want to get out before the new year starts. But if you're real excited, feel free to drop your plans here too. I have my work cut out for me for the next couple weeks, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun work. It's gonna be really fun. I love planning, and I'm super excited to get that big burst of New Year energy that I always get. So Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.